The way we start our morning is going to determine the kind of day we're going to have. And there is no one fits all morning routine. Everyone's different, everybody has different schedules. But let me explain. I used to be someone that used to wake up late all the time. I'd grab my phone, I'd start to look through my text messages, notifications, scroll on social media, looking at other people's lives. But the reality was, I was procrastinating in bed because I didn't want to get up to go to the bathroom, get breakfast, and head to work. I didn't look forward to going to work, and so I always felt rushed. My life was a mess, but it's not until I did this one thing which truly changed my life. I hired a mentor that explained how crucial it is, how massive it is for me to have a morning routine which would put me in that elevated state of mind. And so I started to dig for a morning routine. I started to try different routines to see which one would actually work for me. And it came down to this one. I get my clothes ready the night before. I sit down and I plan my schedule on my calendar. I write down my tasks that I have to do for the following day. I wake up at the time that I say that I'm going to, which is 4 a.m. I read a page of a book. I write to reflect, and then I go and work out. And the reason why I do all those things is because I get to work on myself first. Before I go out there in the world, before I serve anyone else, before I work for anyone else, I get to work on my health mindset first. But not only that, I get to do it in quiet, in peace, while nobody is around, while people are still sleeping. And I don't have to think about traffic when I'm going to the gym. I don't have to think about the gym being crowded. And so imagine, I work on myself for the first 2 hours of the day. I start out by stacking wins one by one to put myself in that high elevated state of mind, a sense of accomplishment, to feel organized, feel like I'm running my day, to then go to work, to then work for someone else. Feeling good, feeling accomplished, feeling like I'm ready to tackle anything that comes my way. And I'm just more likely to have an amazing day. And if I can have one amazing day and I can repeat that day over and over and over and over again, then I will succeed. Because if I can have good days, I'll have good weeks, and then I'll have good months. And so your routine is more important than you really think it is. It's how you start your morning, which is gonna set you up for the day you're going to have. It doesn't matter what kind of day you'll have later on, because you started off your day by working on yourself. So you essentially already won the day before the day even really started, before you even went to work. And so you might ask, well, how do I make my own morning routine? Where do I start? What do I do? And so you sit down for a couple of minutes, grab a pen and paper, and start to brainstorm a realistic morning routine for you. What time would it start out? Would it start in the evening or in the morning? What are the things that you need to do in order for you to work on yourself first? Your health, your fitness, your mindset. What are the things that you would find enjoyable for you to do? What are the things that you will be able to stick to long term? And are they aligned with the outcome and results that you want? Are they going to put you in that positive, elevated state of mind where you'll be able to tackle and crush anything that comes your way? Would it make you feel good and organized, and you get that self of accomplishment if you work on you first, doing those things before you go and you work for someone else? And if the answer is yes, test it. See how it goes. Try different things, and eventually you will find the perfect morning routine for you. Remember, there are no rules. You get to choose what you do and what you don't. And so if you found value in this video, give me a like, comment, let me know, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Let's grow.